Hello there. In the past year, DFRobot released a SBC or single board computer called UNIHIKER M10. M10 is a feature-rich SBC with touch display. Now they released UNIHIKER K10 and here is it. The UNIHIKER K10 is a ESP32 based development board with a lot of AI and IoT features. This awesome board has camera, LCD display, inbuilt sensors, ports for connecting external sensors and modules, and a lot more. So in this video, let's explore the UNIHIKER K10.
Turn on the light. Turn off the light.
So the UNIHIKER K10 comes in this box. The box contains the K10 and a USB cable. As you can see, the K10 has same form factor of M10. In the front side, we got the 2.8-inch colored 240 by 320 pixel ILI 9341 based display. The display is protected by a metallic cover. We can see the edge connector on the bottom side of the module. We can use expansion ports and 15 GPIOs from here. On the top side of the board, there are two MEMS microphones, one LTR303 ALS light sensor and a AHT20 temperature and humidity sensor. On the back side, the board is populated with lot of components. Here is the ESP32 S3 ROM microcontroller, which has 16 MB flash size and 8 MB PS RAM. Also, this controller provides the 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5 for the board. Then the 2 MB GC2145 based camera. The board has two user programmable buttons. The K10 comes with a triple-axis SC7820H accelerometer, which can be used for our projects. On the bottom, there are three WS2812 NeoPixel RGB LEDs, which is also programmable. There are two 3-pin PH2.0 connector on the board, where we can connect 3-pin sensors. It also comes with a 2-pin PH2.0 battery connector. We can connect 3.7 volt batteries here. In this 4-pin connector, we can attach any I2C modules or sensors. Additionally, the board has SD card support and 2-watt inbuilt speaker. And the good thing is all these things are user programmable. That's all about the hardware details. Now let's connect the K10 to the PC. After connecting, you can see the K10 is turned on. The K10 comes with a demo program. We can switch the programs by pressing the buttons. Here you can see the demo program working. Now let's program the K10. There are three options to upload the code to UNIHIKER K10. First one is through Arduino IDE, then using MicroPython, and finally through MindPlus. MindPlus is a drag and drop coding platform from DFRobot. In this tutorial, we are going to use MindPlus. All the other methods properly described in the website. So first let's download and install the MindPlus. You can find the link from the video description. After installing, open MindPlus. Here is the interface. On the left side, we have the blocks. Block is nothing, but we can use instead of writing code. For example, we can use this if block instead of writing if condition. On the right side, we can see the coding section and serial monitor. Now go to extensions and select UNIHIKER K10 to enable K10 block. After selecting, you can see the K10 blocks on the block section. Now let's start with the basics. First select the mode to offline. Then we can select this UNIHIKER K10 start block to initiate the UNIHIKER. Then we can use the forever block as loop. Inside the forever block, we can use set background color block. And we can set the color to cyan. At the same time, you can see that the code is automatically generated in the code window. Now click on connect device and select the correct port. Now click on upload. After uploading, you can see the cyan color on the display. In the next example, I am displaying a DFRobot logo using cache local image block. And here is the result. In this example, I am turning on the LEDs of K10. For that, I selected the turn on LED block and selected the color of LED as blue. And see the result. Now let's go further. Here I connected an external light sensor and you can see the image changes according to ambient light. Similarly, I made this temperature monitor using the inbuilt temperature sensor. It shows angry icon on high temperature and ice icon on normal temperature. The K10's 2MP camera is good for face recognition. This is a simple face detection program. You can see that it will make a sound when a face is detected. Also, it can read QR code content like this. This is perfect for AI and IoT projects. The K10 has voice recognition just like the voice recognition module, and the default wake word is Telly and Jarvis.
Jarvis, turn on the
There is a
light.
simple project. You can see the working.
Turn
Perfect.
off the light. Jarvis, turn on the light. Turn off the light.
We all know that to build a project, especially an IoT project, we need lot of modules like camera, display, mic, speaker, sensors, etc. Now you don't need to buy all separately because all modules are embedded in the UNIHIKER K10. So all in all, this cheap UNIHIKER K10 is outstanding for my projects, and this is the best display board I have ever used. You can find the purchase link and all the codes used in this project from the video description. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new from my video. If so, please consider supporting me by liking, sharing and subscribing. That's all up to you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Turn off the light.